Hello, and thank you for watching this overview of the DTC Venzo 800 vibration control system. The hardware comes in 2, 8, and 16 channel configurations. Some basics about the system hardware include 24-bit, has TEDS capable reading for accelerometers or any other type of input, has the IEPE power source for accelerometers, as well as charge amplifier for charge accelerometers. Available software include all of the standard features as you see on the screen here. Random, sign on random, random on random, the mixed mode of sign and random on random, sign on sign, traditional sign testing, resonance, search, track, and dwell, classical shock, SRS, transient time history, also has transient capture for triggered data recording, and field data replication for duplicating time history on your shaker system. You notice on the right-hand side of the screen is a list of the most recent tests that have been run. So when you open the software, it's very easy to quickly go back into a test that you were recently running. Along the top, you'll see several different icons. You can open a test, so if it's an older test that doesn't show on the right-hand side, you can navigate to that. You have some other information here about test sequence setup, so you could run sequentially sign tests and a random test or multiple different random tests or whatnot. You also see the global configuration here. We click on that, we can see units, shaker, inputs, some other things like email notifications, signal style, graphs, some other miscellaneous items, and setup for a web server. What's nice is everything here is global, so we set it up one time and it would apply to any test we run, whether it's sign, random, or shock. Let's just take a quick look at what the actual software looks like. So I go into the random software and I can see my traditional graphs here. I can look at what my edit test setup is. I can see my table here. I can insert and delete, refresh, or I can import a breakpoint table from a file. I have a limits tab here that shows what my profile is in relationship to the capabilities of my shaker that I entered in the initial setup. So this is a nice visual that will tell us where we fall within the capabilities of our system. And then the typical test schedule. How long are we going to run the test and at what level? So as you can see, it's very simple to set up this software. There are many other control parameters that you have the ability to make adjustments to, and those are located under a separate icon so as not to confuse your initial test setup. Generally, these values at their default will run most people's tests 90+% of the time. To get back to the main screen, we simply click this folder icon in the upper left and close the test. And we return right here.